Hi, good morning again. This is Rob Aubrey, Wednesday, March 18th. So I want to talk to you about marketing in the market of the moment, right? So if you, hopefully you watched the other video where how important it is that we actually continue to sell real estate. I mean, it's vitally important to keep the economy moving. So I hope you paid attention to that. So let's talk about the market of the moment, marketing, right? So, I mean, you know, our client database, they're scared, right? I mean, and some of us are scared. I mean, I don't know that I'm scared, but I'm definitely cautious. And I use the analogy of we cannot not cross the street because we may get hit by a car. We need to look both ways and go carefully, right? If there's traffic coming, obviously we don't go at that particular moment. I mean, you just have to use some common sense. So with that said, let's talk about some marketing. So first, if you're calling your SOI, let's just call them up and ask them how they're doing. Hey, do you need anything? Do you need wipes? Do you need toilet paper? Do you need milk for your children? Right? Call them up and ask them, especially your seniors. Say, hey, are you guys okay? I mean, is there anything I could do for you? Can I go to the store? Whatever it is, just call your SOI and reach out to them, but come, from a position of serving, right? We're here to serve you. We're not just, yeah, we're real estate agents, we're in business. However, we're compassionate human beings. And I believe the real estate community is one of the most serving and giving people. We're coming from contribution. We want to contribute, we want to make your life better. So that's one way to start marketing. The other is if you're doing Facebook ads or any other kind of marketing, I promise you right now, any lead you get is highly motivated, right? I mean, think about that. If they're like so freaked out, they're not thinking about moving. People that have to move are focused on moving. And it is our duty as real estate professionals to serve them. So let's keep that in mind. So any of your marketing is going to, but you may have to double down on your marketing. However, I think you'll be surprised at the benefits of doubling down on your marketing, of how much you'll get. Because, I've looked at numbers, right after 9/11, you could see a dip in the market, rightfully so, right? The world was, kind of coming unglued. Nobody knew what was going on. So when you have that kind of uncertainty, but however, there were still plenty of transactions taking place. Well, we're going to see the same thing. We may see a slight dip, but however, there's still going to be plenty of transactions taking place. And as this thing, we're going to get through this, and this thing starts to settle down, there's going to be a bottleneck. And those of you that have been working through this, you're home anyway, so you might as well call people you know and start talking to them rather than sitting in front of the news becoming depressed. That kind of depression, it's just not good for you. I mean, it's not. So be informed, but don't sit in front of the news all day because you're not working. So that's a grave mistake in my opinion. So anyway, so let's think about this. If you watch the other video, how many people are employed by a real estate transaction is very, very important. So please keep that in mind, and then that how important it is for you to actually sell houses, and then call your center of influence. Ask them how they are, right? Talk to them. Find out what they need. Double down on the rest of your marketing. You'll be surprised at what will happen. And we can put all these people back to work. Thanks. Make it an awesome day. I'm here as always. If you have any questions, feel free to call me.